This next terrifying clip was uploaded to TikTok by DTM2, and what happened inside this toddler's bedroom has left viewers seriously unsettled. Marika Devon, a mother of 3 from the Netherlands, had left her 2-year-old son Matteo upstairs playing in his room, when she suddenly heard him yelling. When Marika checked on him, Matteo seemed completely fine. But later, she reviewed the baby monitor footage. At first, Matteo appears to be playing by himself. Then his behavior suddenly changes. He's looking towards something that isn't visible on camera, almost like he's having an argument with someone standing right in front of him. And then, without warning, Matteo is suddenly thrown backwards onto the floor. Marika confirmed that thankfully, he wasn't seriously hurt. But the footage has left TikTok viewers divided. Some believe an unseen force pushed Matteo, while others think there could be a simple explanation hidden somewhere in the recording. One commenter summed up the fear perfectly. There is definitely something in there with him. And honestly, if my baby monitor showed that, I wouldn't be investigating the room. I'd be investigating how quickly I could move house. So what really happened to Matteo? Was an unseen presence responsible? Or is there another explanation for this disturbing footage? You tell me. A cafe owner in the Ghost subreddit got a very strange alarm call late one night. ODHV says the alarm at his cafe suddenly went off, so he went over to check the place. Nothing looked wrong. No broken windows, no intruder, and apparently not even a cat trying to steal the profits. But when ODHB sat down and reviewed the CCTV footage, he noticed something he definitely wasn't expecting. A large black mass suddenly appears inside the cafe and shoots across the camera's view at incredible speed. It almost looks like a shadow moving through the room. But there doesn't seem to be anyone there. ODHB shared the footage online, and Reddit users immediately started arguing over what they were looking at. Some believe it could be a shadow figure. Others think it might be a dog, cat, or something passing extremely close to the camera. And of course, there are those who believe the cafe may have had an unexpected paranormal visitor. Personally, if something that fast starts sprinting through my empty cafe at night, I'm not checking the CCTV again. I'm changing the locks and letting the ghost run the business. But what do you think crossed that camera? Something completely ordinary, or something that shouldn't have been there? Let me know your theory. Late one night, Zek-126 was safely tucked in bed when their outdoor security camera suddenly detected movement. There was no obvious reason for it. Zek-126 checked the footage and noticed something strange drifting directly in front of the camera. A cloudy, almost human-shaped figure moves back and forth before slowly disappearing from view. But then comes the creepy part. For a moment, the shape seems to have what looks like a head and 2 eyes. Zek says the camera had been outside for months and had never captured anything like this before. They also pointed out that whatever appeared was enough to trigger the motion sensor. The footage quickly ended up on the Ghost subreddit, where people couldn't agree on what they were seeing. Some believe it's a ghost or an unexplained apparition. Others think the answer is much less exciting, suggesting it could simply be fog, smoke, or something extremely close to the camera lens. And honestly, I'd rather it be fog. If my security camera starts detecting floating faces outside my bedroom, I'm suddenly sleeping with every light in the house on. So what actually passed in front of that camera? A supernatural figure? Or just a strange trick of the weather? This next video comes from ghost hunter Seth Borden, who decided to spend the night exploring the USS Salem, a former naval warship now docked in Quincy, Massachusetts. The ship has earned the nickname, the Sea Witch, thanks to decades of creepy stories surrounding it. According to local legends, several spirits are said to remain on board, including sailors, a man who reportedly died in a fire, and even a young girl. Seth is joined by exploring with Josh and Stephen Dillon, as they begin searching the ship for anything unusual. Then, around 28 minutes into the investigation, the team stops to try communicating with whatever might be on board. That's when a side camera catches something strange.
Helpless.
Helpless. They're helpless.
Oh, we're helpless.
That's way worse. Some touch me.
My hair just got touched. I literally just felt my hair get.
He said every time he came out here, he got his hair pulled when he
I
had
don't
long
know
hair.
if you saw it on camera, but I felt it. Holy shit.
Family when he got it.
Yeah, they'll remind you.
Oh, good point. Flashlight's on.
Helpless.
Helpless. They're helpless.
Oh, we're helpless.
That's way worse. Some touch me.
My hair just got touched. If somebody's in here with us, can you give us a sign? We can't see you, but we can hear you.
Alice.
Alice?
Alice?
Alice.
A woman's name, right after we heard a woman's voice.
Alice?
Alice?
Alice.
A woman's name, right after we heard a woman's voice.
While Seth is standing with the group, his hair suddenly gets pulled backward by something completely invisible. He reacts immediately, but there's nobody behind him. Then the spirit box produces a name, Alice. The camera turns toward the area behind the investigators, and for a brief moment, a pale figure appears before disappearing from view. Later, the crew remembered that the ship's caretaker, Don DeCristofaro, had previously spoken about a young girl named Lucy, who supposedly haunts the USS Salem. Could the figure have been Lucy? Or was something else moving through the darkness behind them? And if something invisible is pulling your hair while you're trying to communicate with ghosts, I'd personally consider that a pretty aggressive way of saying hello. So what do you think Seth captured aboard the Sea Witch? A genuine spirit? You decide. This next clip was posted by Third BMS on TikTok, after his children accidentally recorded something disturbing while searching for the family cat. Kaya had disappeared while Third BMS was away, so his kids grabbed a tablet and started checking the house from top to bottom. They were simply looking for a cat. But near the bottom of the stairs, they apparently found something else.
My kids just caught something on camera. Their tablet kind of messed up, but I want y'all to bear with it. Look, just pay attention to downstairs. They was looking for the cat that's called Kaya. We got a cat that's called Kaya. They were looking for it. Now, I used to always come in and I used to be like hearing something when they wasn't here. Nobody don't be here but me sometimes, and mom might be at work or they might be, daycare, school, but I be like hearing stuff and I be out. Look at this. Pay attention to their tablet. Look downstairs, right down there. Look down there.
Did y'all even look downstairs?
Now I just got home now. They showed me this on their tablet. It's on their tablet.
Maybe she went in the Kaya's room. That's all done. Kaya girl. Kaya. How are you? Kaya. How do you do? Kaya. Mama. Kaya girl. Oh, what?
As the camera points toward the staircase, a dark, misshapen figure slowly leans out from behind the wall. It appears for only a moment before the camera moves away. Then one of the children suddenly shouts, apparently reacting to whatever they had just seen. When third BMS returned home, his children showed him the recording. He later claimed that they'd captured a shadow ghost inside the house. The footage quickly caught the attention of TikTok viewers, with some convinced the figure is paranormal, and others arguing that it could simply be a trick of the lighting or camera. But there's something about the way it appears from behind the wall that makes this one seriously unsettling. And honestly, if I'm searching my house for a missing cat, and a shadow figure suddenly appears on the stairs, the cat can keep the house. I'm moving out. So what was lurking at the bottom of those stairs? A strange shadow or something that was never supposed to be there? You decide. The Ramman has a reputation that makes most haunted houses look like a children's playroom. Built in 1145, this ancient building is often described as one of the most haunted places in the UK. It's supposedly built on an old burial ground, and stories surrounding the inn include shadow figures, poltergeist activity, satanic rituals, and even claims that human remains and daggers were discovered beneath the building. So Jeff, Phil, and Mark from Ghost Type Paranormal decide to spend the night there, because apparently 3 grown men looked at all those stories and thought, yeah, let's sleep there.
If there's any spirits that can hear my voice, could you come and join us at the table, please? At this moment, as I ask the spirits to come and join us, there is movement from the attic that sounds like furniture being dragged across the floor. We do not have a static cam in this area, but our static cam below in the bishop's room is capturing the sounds. Here is the audio from the static cam in the bishop's room, followed by the audio enhanced.
The investigation begins in the living room, but strange noises soon come from upstairs. The guys head toward the attic, where Mark and Phil suddenly hear a frightening growl coming from the darkness.
I did.
My hair's gone stood on end on the back.
It was a growl.
But I've got this on.
Yeah.
My hair's standing on end bad.
All seemed quiet up in the attic until we were just about to leave when this happens. Should we leave this stuff up here?
Yeah, I think we should come back.
What?
Jesus! Did you hear that?
No.
I heard.
Where from?
Oh, Pink, behind you.
You made me bloody jump, Mark.
That so loud. If Jeff's recording, he's bound to have picked that up.
Well, I've left the digital recording.
Jesus! It was like. Oh, that's made me feel really odd.
Should we leave this stuff up here? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should come back.
What?
Jesus! Did you hear that?
No.
I heard.
Where from?
Oh, Pink, behind you.
You made me bloody jump, Mark.
That so loud. If Jeff's recording, he's bound to have picked that up.
Well, I've left the digital recording.
Jesus! It was like.
They then move into the Ramman, one of the building's most haunted rooms.
We've heard a lot of stories about this place, and we were very eager to get here and see what we can capture. Now, spread out around the room, we've got a few strange looking devices. They probably look very strange to you, but they're not going to hurt you in any way. They're just to let us know that maybe you're here with us. I still keep thinking I can see you in that doorway. Come on in here.
Just heard a voice.
Yeah.
Between you and me, yeah?
Yeah.
Like a little child's voice.
I heard, yeah, by the fire.
Between you and me.
Between Phil and I, beside the fireplace, we hear a disembodied voice of a child, but we cannot decipher what is being said. Here is the enhanced audio taken from Mark's digital recorder.
Just heard a voice. Just heard a voice.
Yeah.
Between you and me, yeah?
Yeah.
Like a little child's voice.
I heard, yeah, by the fire.
Between you and me.
While investigating, they capture what sounds like the voice of a child calling out from somewhere nearby. But things get even darker when they enter the infamous witch's room.
Are you inside this room? Are you with us now? Come on, Mary, shout out. Shout out so I can hear your voice. If you can't shout out, can you move something inside this room for us, please? Anything at all? What's the matter, Phil?
The chair just moved.
Your chair moved?
Yes.
Right on cue.
That's weird.
I just seen a black shadow by you to your right hand side, Phil, on the wall.
Is that you, Mary?
Sit back down.
If it was, thank you for that. So you moved Phil's chair. Is there anything that we can do for you? Phil's chair moves, and then there is running outside on the stairs. Here is the audio enhanced. So you moved Phil's chair. Is there anything that we can do for you? Anything that we can do for you? Can you hear me, Mary? I ask Mary if she can hear me, and the digital recorder picks up an angry voice replying back to me. Can you hear me, Mary? Can you hear me, Mary?
Footsteps echo through the building, followed by what sounds like an angry, disembodied voice. By now, it's becoming pretty clear that they aren't alone. Mark later decides to conduct a solo EVP session in an area where visitors have reportedly been attacked and a dark figure has allegedly been seen. He sits down and begins asking questions. Then Mark suddenly says he can feel something standing behind him.
The black shadow figure that's seen in here. Can you show yourself to me? It feels like there's something behind me. My hair. Are you behind me? Come forward. Oh, Jeff! Ah! Jeff! Oh,
What was it?
someone pulled me off the chair. Oh, got my shoulder in.
Why's the music box going?
Oh, what the
The music box was going before I got here as well.
Yeah.
Mark gets pulled back, and the music box activates and picks up movement as if something or someone has passed and left the barn area. Here is the footage again, taken from all three angles.
It feels like there's something behind me. My hair. Are you behind me? Come forward. Oh, Jeff! Ah! Jeff!
Seconds later, something appears to violently push him out of his chair. At that point, the investigation has officially gone from paranormal experiment to please don't kill us. The team decides they'd had enough and calls it a night. So what was really happening inside the Ramman? Were the investigators being confronted by something supernatural? Or is there another explanation for what they captured? You decide.